Esta é o after rotate pelas máquinas.
Mr. Felix, sir, we have two new candidates for Region 6. The female, Copernicus, is quite attached to the young fellow.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's from the United States of America. From the United Kingdom.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with white.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, a beautiful day, but it's going to be somebody's nightmare and somebody's happy night.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Good punch. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Fantastic punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Can't score with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You've got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing you, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Oh, that punch. Wise move to hold on here, but you can't do that too often.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you ever hit and hurt, a clinch will...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. Good counter punch. Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That uppercut just missed. They're in trouble. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Good counter punch. So it's planned. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. These two were made for each other. Oh, that punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
And we may see a stoppage here. He had his... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.